Hi everyone, Cat and Little Man here. You gonna get me? You gonna get me? Yes. And if you can't tell, I'm moved because there's a fussy big girl right there, and she is not having it. So shut up, Mama. I stole your spot for nap time. Uh-huh. 'Cause look at that face. That's the face of a sleepy girl. Yes. That's the big girl. Being cute, and so she's getting away with being a little spot thief. Little man is on his footstool, so he's ready to yell at, any kitty that has the audacity to be outside, or, the mailman, the UPS man, somebody pulling out of their own driveway, or pulling into their own driveway. Yes, because you own the whole street, but you're not paying the mortgages for them. I told you you're gonna have to be more cute on command if you want to have mommy own the whole neighborhood so we don't have to deal with neighbors, you know, thinking they can go to their homes. But he still won't work on command. He just does accidental cute and goes, "Oh, you're trying to catch that on camera?" Nope. Yes. And then we get our top hat. But we're gonna bet the wait on man. Yes. Yes. Mwah. Oh, I love you too. Thank you. Oh, that's such a good boy. That's such a good boy. You do it. But now we're going to get to what I actually turned on the camera for, which is our January TBR. That's probably going to upset some folks. And to show you my sleeves, they're so fun. Whee! They're kind of like bell-shaped, and I can hide my hands, and I like it. And yay, I can still fit this, even though I've had it since I was a child. Yay for being short. So, some of these, yeah, honestly, this is multiple different genres. Except for fairy tales, I'm gonna have to get those on Kindle. But these are all like the books that came off of the bookcase that, I thought I'd read, so we're gonna try to knock some of those out. There might be one more added to this, but as it is the 20th while I'm recording it, I'm assuming I'm going to finish the book that I am reading right now, and I have a very short one planned for after. So we'll see if I get those, or if, oopsie, I should have added something more. But we're going to start off with the Bourne Identity, which I have had this forever, and I've never read these, but I like the movies, so, hopefully it's nice and action-packed thriller and a good time. So, yeah. we all know what this is about. Now, whether it is as good as the movies, that is a question that I'll be answering. And hey, I got my first, page to screen movie, video. I wasn't thinking that when I did that. This, hopefully it's streaming somewhere because I got itchy nose, but I don't think I own that one. I'll have to look at my bookcase. And this is one that I'm pretty sure I got it at the thrift store for like 20 cents. Mostly because the title, Masters of Atlantis by Charles Portis. I know literally nothing about this, but Atlantis intrigues me, so let's see. Oh, apparently he wrote True Grit. I never read that, and the movie didn't really do it for me, so oops. Let's see. Well, now it's not even telling me about the book. It's like, so Charles Portis's quintessential comic masterpiece centers on Lamar Jimerson. They're starting off with quite a bit of praise there. Let's see if they can actually lead up to it. They better be as good as they're saying. Leader of the Gnomon Society, the international fraternal order dedicated to preserving the arcane wisdom of the lost city of Atlantis. Stationed in France in 1917, Jimerson comes across a little book crammed with Atlantean puzzles, Egyptian riddles, and extended alchemical metaphors. It's the Codex Pappus, the sacred Gnomon text. Soon he is basking in its lore, convinced that his mission on Earth is to extend the ranks of his this noble brotherhood. Kind of sounds like he's supposed to be an alien. Okay. He's been sent on a mission on our planet. So, hopefully it lives up to it. This is a very short book. And oof, it was abused. Judge Noah, look! I didn't do it. But that's a little... Yeah, that's kind of rude. Oh, and they dog-eared some other crap. So it's only 297 pages. Yeah, fair-sized font. I might be able to zoom through that. We don't know. What the heck? There's a review on here from Conan O'Brien. He's a talk show host. Whatever. Some fantasy that I was told was really good, because I read one book by this guy a long time ago, and then realized it was part of a series, so I got the second one, but it was years later, and now I haven't picked up either of them. So they're both on the TBR bookcase, because you can't just start in the second book of an epic fantasy from like a decade later. But it's Robin Hobb's Forest Mage. Plague has ravaged the prestigious King's Kavala of Gurnia. Why is that making me think of Narnia? Decimating the ranks of both cadets and instructors. Yet Navarre Burvell has made an astonishingly robust recovery, defeating his sworn nemesis while in the throes of the disease and freeing himself, he believes, from the speck magic that has infected him. And now he is journeying home to Widevale, anticipating a tender reunion with his beautiful fiancée. So they gonna get a little frisky. Oh, little man. And a bright future as a commissioned officer, but there is no haven in the bosom of his kinfolk, for his nights are haunted by grim visions of treachery, and his days are tormented by a strange side effect of the plague that shames his family and repulses the lady of his heart. So, okay, maybe not some spicy. So is he, does he have a beautiful fiance, or is she repulsed by him? So, who knows? This one got some smaller prints, and oh my goodness. Jeez. Okay, so the last couple pages are, I'm guessing, a sequel. Oh. So crap, this is the second book. Again, I was told to read this one like it was the first book. Because it's 726 pages. It did kind of sound like it was a sequel on the back. Again, this is one of those, I used to have a thrift store where I could fill up a bag of books for $2. So if it looked remotely interesting, I snagged it. Oh, I'm stupid. It even says it right there. Book 2 of the Soldier's Son trilogy. So, we might give that a try. It might sit there for a few more years. And then we've got Steve Barry's The Venetian Betrayal. This book has been, it was used when I got it, now it's been abused a bit more. You need tuckies? Okay. Duck into little man. He's supposed to be like as good as James Rollins. I find him hit or miss. Sometimes they're fast-paced and good, sometimes he's bogged down, and let's really get into the history. Not even like the cool like science and tech, but like history and politics, so. We'll see if this is one of his fast-paced or one of his boring, because I've read 4. I haven't loved any, but I've liked some, hated some. So again, for a couple cents, I picked them up. Let's see here, what's this one? After narrowly escaping incineration in a devastating fire. Ooh, I do love fire and incineration. That consumes a Danish museum, Cotton Malone, former Justice Department agent turned rare book dealer, learns from his friend, beguiling adventurer Cassiopeia, really. That might be a tad presumptuous, that the blaze was neither an accident nor an isolated incident. As part of a campaign of arson intended to mask a far more diabolical design, buildings across Europe are being devoured by infernos of unnatural strength. Born from the ashes is a new Eastern European nation whose ruthless leader will soon draw cotton into an intense geopolitical chess game against a shadowy cabal of power brokers. The prize lies buried with the mummified remains of Alexander the Great, in a tomb lost to the ages for more than 2,000 years. Trekking from Denmark to Venice to Central Asia, Cotton and Cassiopeia are determined to solve an ancient puzzle whose solution could destroy or save millions of people, depending on who finds the lost tomb first. So it has a lot of potential, provided it doesn't get slow and bogged down in all the geopolitical crap. We'll see. And this is the one that is going to tick off some people. But again, I found it at my $2 bag of books thrift store. It's tiny and it made me giggle. Bored of the Rings. Not a major film. If y'all been around for a while, y'all know I love me some Lord of the Rings, so this is kind of blasphemy, but dude, come on now. It's a little baby book that's smart alecky, and it was like 20 cents. And look at their Gollum. Oh my jeez. So, yeah. And instead of Gandalf, we had Good Gulf. If I were there, said Good Gulf, I would start on thy journey soon. Frito looked up absently from his rutabaga tea. For half a groat you can be me, Good Gulf. I don't remember volunteering for this ring business. This is not the time for idle banter, said the wizard, pulling a rabbit from his battered hat. Yeah, I'm not gonna say the name of the other one, because I'm pretty sure that will get this video taken down. Because it's something women use when the guys don't get the job done. So, y'all know. Left days ago and awaits you at Rivendell, as will I. There, the fate of the ring will be decided by all the peoples of lower Middle Earth. So, yeah, there's that. This is going to be terribly cheesy and hopefully really fun and quick, as it's only 228 tiny pages. And yeah, I'm shamelessly amused by that. I don't know why I have had this for like 7 years and never picked it up. But yeah, those are my 5 books to maybe knock off the shelves in January. Which one should I start with? Have you read any of them? Are you avoiding any of them and I should know about it? Drop a line, let me know, and I will see you soon. Bye. Happy reading.